kind of thing back into the series and then go straight back into monotypes. Because I feel like I'm restricting myself too much by this. And not only that, though, Pixelmon has actually have been having like updates to the current version of Minecraft, and unfortunately, this is just too restrictive to stay into 1.12. What do I want to do? Oh, right, I need to go back to creative mode. I'm going to go and edit the ones that are of level. Okay, so we're going to go and edit this down to 55. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. You can see we're just doing that. Camera up's level 55. That's perfect. We're moving you back down to 55 because that's the limit. And there you go. That's all I'm editing. We're not going to make them have like 20 million IVs or anything. We're just editing the levels because, of course, I mean, if I could have just told the game, hey, when this thing reaches level 55, stop giving it experience, I'd do it. But unfortunately, like this is an outdated version, so it probably doesn't have that feature. You can disable leveling now, but unfortunately you can't do it mid-battle, unless you could. That would actually be kind of interesting. Could you disable leveling mid-battle? I don't think so. Although that would be a cool feature to have. You know what's funny, though? The Golurk was like 30 levels kind of thing. Like, it was like 20 levels below everybody else. Now it's like up subpar to everybody else. That is weird, but that is so cool, though. And that's why we have the Blissies here. 50 should be fine, right? I mean, 25 should be okay, too. It should get everybody but the Golurk to be level. So that's fine. Did it outspeed the Golurk? It did! I freaking love this mechanic. It's so good. Okay, so Excadrill is now level 55. Please don't tell me that it's going to go again. Please don't get another experience. Okay, Torterra also got a level. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, okay. Disable leveling, yes. It was Excadrill, right? Okay. Okay. So now it's just Golurk left over. Stopping tantrum. Not like it matters. So it's just Golurk now. Good. So don't get me wrong. The one thing that I will do is that if I can find a code or something like that that can delete Poké Dollars, what I will do is that I will get rid of about 10,000 Poké Dollars to reset everybody's EVs so that they are of level. All right. The only reason why I'm doing it this method is because when this team, except for Golurk, but I'm going to count Golurk for now, is because when this team was first created, this island wasn't here, right? Like this island was never technically planned. It was planned later on. So, yeah. I mean, there was always a plan to have like a spawn like area where we can do just about anything we really wanted, but that's it. Like as I said, this hasn't done I haven't done anything with these guys yet. Like, the only thing that has been done to this area is absolutely nothing. And that's because Palworld has taken over so much of my time that, like, it literally has dominated everything. Yeah. Also, another thing that I want to do is that I want to make a big area sort of like over here, maybe. Or make like in a building of some sort, be like a memorial of like what we used before kind of thing. So like if you wanted to, you could go, let's say, to like over here, and it would have like our dark team kind of thing. Like it would have these candidates, right? So then it's like, okay, we need to prepare against like this one team kind of thing. Yeah, because I think that would be kind of cool though. It's like we would have trainers that would be like of our sort of like our whole thing. Like you just have one trainer like, ha, like you think that you're like the champion. How about you deal with the first one, the like the dark team, right? And then you go through the dark team. Then it's like, okay, now you got to deal with the ground team. Then you got to deal with the dragon team and the fairy team and the fighting team. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to go through the town with all these different kinds of like limitations, right? I think that would be pretty cool. And I'm gonna make this place at least a little bit more bustling and stuff like that, because I think like, does this have a bed? No. Oh, that's all MC Edit stuff. Yeah, MC Edit bugs. Okay. I mean, it's not saying that MC Edit doesn't have bugs, but it has a few. Hi. Yeah, these people will have their have a sign close by them that'll tell you exactly what they are. They're all going to be having I want to say level 1 Pokemon, just so that they don't give you experience. What they're there for is to give you like EVs. They're going to give you the max level of EVs that you can get from a Pokemon. They're going to have Pokemon that are going to be only of that like EV type. So I'm going to try and base it maybe around what Pokemon Insurgents did. If you haven't seen it, I've done the whole series on my channel. Or if you've seen it from somebody else, hey, that's great. Just letting you know that I've also done it too. It is back. It is one of the first series that I did on the channel, so it's horrible quality by now standards, kind of thing. But you know what? It was our first, so it's fine. So I'll find out how to get rid of like 50,000 or no 60,000. What am I doing? I can't do math today. My head hurts. So I'll get rid of like 60,000 Poké Dollars. Maybe what I'll do is I'll buy like 60,000 Poké Dollars worth of like equipment or something like that. I'll have to get like, yeah, so like I'll just do this, right? I'll just do that, then I'll just delete these, and then I'll just count that as the thing. Yeah, I think that'll be fine for now. And then what I want to do is I want to upgrade this this base a little bit. I want to make it slightly bigger. But I don't know in which direction do I want it bigger. Because if I go like... Because right now it's this direction, right? That's the biggest. Which is what makes it look like a raft. But I don't want to make it too long, because if it's too long of a building or a structure kind of thing. So if I make this any longer this direction, not only will it interfere with this farm, but it'll also technically make it worse for me, because I'll always want to have to fill in the space. So that's something that's always one of my pet peeves, especially about Minecraft, is that like I always like to fill in as much space as possible. Oops. So one of the things that I've been doing off screen, I've been doing it through creative mode until it's all finished, is I've been slowly upgrading this, well, this creation. If you did not know, this was our reward for beating the Dark type challenge, or if you want to call it that. So pretty much being the entire sort of version of this with just Dark types, this was our reward. That's why it's called Oddity. So if you go inside, I actually changed the chest room to be of this design, which I really do like. So these are, of course, going to be like all your storages. So like these are your, I think these are the trap chests, and these are the non-trap chests and stuff like that. So like these are all here. And so you have like a ton of storage in here, and that's exactly what I want. How did you... Where'd the carpet go? I'm just gonna throw this stuff in here for now. Who cares? You go in there for now. Oh, I see. Okay, so I didn't... Okay, that was my bad. Oh. There we go. Hooray! Anyway. Yeah, so, like, I've been trying to redesign this place, make it slightly better, based off of, like, just videos that I've been watching and such like that, and making it a little bit more roomy and homey kind of thing. We still have the dark and the water. I don't know which one's different. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between these two because I necessarily don't care, but it's fine. And of course I have two shulker boxes over here, but I can easily just get rid of these. These are just so that like you have little wall pockets kind of thing. And of course we have a trade machine over here. Very cool. Then we have the little cockpit area over here, which just has a bunch of computers, more shulker storage, and some dropper storage. Stuff like that. And some furnaces over here. Very cool. I think there's only like a couple of Pixelmon items that aren't in here, but I could definitely find room for. So it's not like it's that big of a deal though. But I think mostly what this area just needs is more of the invisible light blocks that are in the current version of Minecraft. I think that's it. But yeah, but I know this I definitely have the download for when that video came out. Even if I didn't, I think I have it on somewhere else. So it's not that big of a deal if I have that one or not. But yeah, so Power World, I definitely like it. It'll definitely help out with the offloading of this series as well. And what I want to do as well is I want to throw in Tiny Tina's Wonderland as well, since I do have it now. The one issue is that the rotation is going to be very odd because of the way that I want to do it, right? Because of where Pal World and where, not just Pal World, but where, what is the other one I'm thinking of? Pal World and Tiny Tina's Wonderland would have to follow under is under Criteria 2, which is where, well, Minecraft is under. It's under Criteria 2 or Day 2 is pretty much how I'm wording them, right? And because, like, it's under those different parameters, it's like, okay, so Criteria 1 is like Oblivion based. So Elder Scrolls based in a sense. And then Criteria 2 is Minecraft and whatever game kind of list, right? And then Criteria 3 is just Pokemon. So while technically I could put Pixelmon Adventures in Criteria 3, it's technically Pokemon, but it's more Minecraft than Pokemon. But for, what's the other one that I'm thinking of too? But for Pal World, I don't want to put it under Criteria 3 because then it's not Pokemon. So why would it be under Criteria 3 where Criteria 3 is Pokemon? So it's weird. And the other thing that I've been finding out a lot about Pal World is that I've been wanting to progress in the story, or at least progress in the area, but I don't want to go too far. So Pal World may be the first series that will actually be streamed. Which, yes, it is going to happen. I already have a game plan for it. It'll be ready to go next month. Well, early next month, I should say. It should be done relatively within March. Maybe what I'll do is I will have... maybe I'll do streams of me preparing the Minecraft 1.21 base. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if I want to do it yet. Mainly because I don't really know how to furnish interiors nearly as effectively. Again, my normal thing is just make it more functional than style. And then just style it after the fact. I have a question about... Ooh, Dynamax candy. That's interesting. Sure, I'll take all. Not like it matters. There's another boss? Oh boy, there's a lot of bosses on this snowy mountain. Okay, yeah, well, before I forget, nope, wrong button. This. Okay. Hang on a second. Camerupt. I want to know your move pool. I don't remember how to do that, though. Under here? No. How do you check the move pool? I can just garbage it? Oh, okay. I don't know how to... Oh, wait, I know what it is. Okay. I know what the button is. It's this one. Okay. Do you learn the move that I'm thinking of? No. Is it an egg move? Fingers crossed it's an egg move. It's not? It should be. Oh, I wanted to learn slack off. Is it a generation thing, maybe? No, these are just TMs, aren't they? They're not like relearning older generations. Okay, has Camerupt ever had the ability to get it though? Camerupt slack off.